Hi there. We are on 182nd day of our Through the Bible in 1 year. We're doing it chronologically in the events in which its stories actually happen. So it's different. It jumps around. And today we're reading Obadiah and 2 chapters in Psalms. So let's read Obadiah. The vision of Obadiah, Edom's certain judgment. This is what the Lord has said about Edom. We have heard a message from the Lord as an envoy has been sent among the nations. Rise up and let's go to war against her. Look, I will make you insignificant among the nations. You will be deeply despised. Your arrogant heart has deceived you. You who live in clefts in the rock, in your home on the heights, who say to yourself, who can bring me down to the ground? Though you seem to soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, even from there I will bring you down. This is the Lord's declaration. If thieves came to you with marauders by night, how ravaged you would be. Wouldn't they steal only what they wanted? If grape harvesters came to you, wouldn't they leave a few grapes? How Esau will be pillaged, his hidden treasures searched out. Everyone who has a treaty with you will drive you to the border. Everyone at peace with you will deceive you and conquer you. Those who eat your bread will set a trap for you. He will be unaware of it until that day. This is the Lord's declaration. Will I not eliminate the wise ones of Edom and those who understand from the hill country of Esau? Determine your warriors will be terrified so that everyone from the hill country of Esau will be destroyed by slaughter. Wow. Edom sins against Judah. You will be covered with shame and destroyed forever because of violence done to your brother Jacob. On the day you stood aloof, on the day strangers captured his wealth while foreigners entered his city gate and cast lots for Jerusalem, you were just like one of them. Do not gloat over your brother in the day of his calamity. Do not rejoice over the people of Judah in the day of their destruction. Do not boastfully mock in the day of distress. Do not enter my people's city gate in the day of their disaster. Yes, you, do not gloat over their misery in the day of their disaster, and do not appropriate their possessions in the day of their disaster. Do not stand at the crossroads to cut off their fugitives, and do not hand over their survivors in the day of distress. All right. For the day of the Lord is near against all the nations. As you have done it, it will be done to you. What you deserve will return on your own head. As you have drunk on my holy mountain, so all the nations will drink continually. They will drink and gulp down and be as though they had never been. But there will be a deliverance on Mount Zion, and it will be holy. The house of Jacob will dispossess those who dispossess them. Then the house of Jacob will be a blazing fire, and the house of Joseph a burning flame. But the house of Esau will be stubble. Jacob will set them on fire and consume Edom. Therefore no survivor will remain of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken. Wow. Future blessings for Israel. People from the Negev will possess the hill country of Esau. Those from the Judean foothills will possess the land of the Philistines. They will possess the territories of Ephraim and Samaria, while Benjamin will possess Gilead. The exiles of the Israelites who are in Halah and who are among the Canaanites as far as Zarephath, as well as the exiles of Jerusalem who are in Shepherd, will possess the cities of Negev. Survivors will ascend Mount Zion to rule over the hill country of Esau, and the kingdom will be the Lord's. That is chapter 1. I'm not sure if there's more chapters in Obadiah or not. So let's go on and read Psalms 82 and 83. A psalm of Asaph. God stands in the divine assembly. He pronounces judgment among the gods. Among the gods. Oh, I hate you, heavenly beings or earthly rulers. You know, I gotta go, oh yeah. I hate when it can't just show you. How long will you judge unjustly and show partiality to the wicked? Provide justice for the needy and the fatherless. Uphold the rights of the oppressed and the destitute. Rescue the poor and needy. Save them from the power of the wicked. They do not know or understand. They wander in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are shaken. I said, you are God. You are all sons of the Most High. However, you will die like humans and fall like any other ruler. Rise up, God. Judge the earth, for all the nations belong to you. That's Asaph wrote Psalms. Another psalm of Asaph. God, do not keep silent. Do not do not be deaf. God, do not be quiet. See how your enemies make an uproar. See how those who hate you acted arrogantly. They devise clever schemes against your people. They conspire against your treasured ones. They say, come, let's wipe them out as a nation so that Israel's name will no longer be remembered. For they have conspired with one mind. They form an alliance against you, the tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites, Moab and the Hagrites, Gebal, Ammon, Amalek, Philistia, and the inhabitants of Tyre. Even Assyria has joined them. They lend support to the sons of Lot. Deal with them as you dealt with Midian, as you did with Sisera and Jabib and the Kishon River. They were destroyed at Endor. They became manure for the ground. Make their nobles like Oreb and Zeb, and all their tribal leaders like Sehab and Zalmunna, who said, let's seize God's pastures for ourselves. Make them like tumbleweed, my God, like straw before the wind, as fire burns a forest, as flame blazes through mountains. So pursue them with your tempest, and terrify them with your storm. Cover their faces with shame, so that they will seek your name, Lord. Let them be put to shame and terrified forever. Let them perish in disgrace. May they know that you alone, whose name is the Lord, are the Most High over all the earth. Oh, that was short and sweet, wasn't it? Good for a Sunday. Let's see what's going on tomorrow. Well, 2 Kings 1 through 4. Now, we've read most of the... Oh, this is 2 Kings, okay. We've been reading 1 Kings, so we're reading 4 chapters in 2 Kings. But that'll be tomorrow. And there you have it. That's the Bible. We are on day 182. We read Obadiah. Never read much about Obadiah, but somewhere in my 50-year Christendom, I'm sure I've read it at one time or another. But today we read it again. So there you go. Catch up on anything you may have missed. You want to say you got the whole Bible in a year. Give us a like if you think about it. Tell your friends. Right? Till tomorrow, we'll do it again. See you later.